Hey, I'm Marty Schupak for Sports. I'm about to show you or go through a drill. This is like a mini tip if you're coaching any sort of youth baseball or youth softball, little league, and the such. And I just want to talk about practices for just a few minutes. You could run your practices any way you want, but I'm going to tell you how I ran mine basically, and you could use that as a guideline, or you could change it. I maintain that your practices should not run more than 90 minutes at the most, okay? And what I like to do is the beginning of the year, I have a master list of drills, okay? I developed that over a number of years, but now with the access of the internet, and you have a lot of sources at your local library, you could develop a list on your own, okay? And every practice, I would have anywhere from like 5 to 7 or 8 drills. And I have a formula where I'd have 2 skill drills and then I'd have a fun drill. This seems to work very, very well. It keeps the kids stimulated. It keeps them having fun. Also, during practice, I spend time on base running because I maintain you could get extra runs if you do practice base running and base running strategies. It's one thing to tell a base runner from the third base coaching box what to do. It's another thing to show them and to practice different base running techniques. Also, during practice, I would use like 5 to 10 minutes where I would call it situational plays. So after we had a game, whether we won or lost, if there are 2 or 3 plays that stuck out in my mind that we should go over, either that we were successful and you want to have positive reinforcement, or if they weren't successful and you want to try to show the team what to do and how to do it better. The other thing is, I always end practice with batting practice. When they arrive at practice, I give them numbers. Number one is the first person to arrive. He'll bat first in batting practice. It works very, very well to get players to practice on time. Make sure you don't deny a team batting practice. Young boys and girls, they live for this in youth baseball, even going up to high school. I just want to show you this one drill. And don't go away. You're going to see a video of this drill. It's a very basic drill. It's called the outfield relay drill. And what I do is at home plate, I set up, and you'll see in the video, it's on buckets, plastic buckets, but you could use boxes. And on top, I have a cone. I divide the team in half, and I put 2 coaches out with a bucket of balls. I have a line in the outfield. Now, this line really should be pushed back. You'll see in the video it is. And the coach will throw a ball in behind the line, and the first person will run and get it. The infielder will turn around, wave his hands. He's the relay guy. He'll pick it up and throw it to the infield. He'll turn around and try to knock down the boxes. And then the next team will go. And then we rotate, where the first person goes last in line, and then he moves up to the infield. What we do is we have a scoring system where if the outfielder hits the infielder on a fly, he gets, I guess, 1 point. You can do it any way you want. And if he turns to the glove side, he gets another point. And if he knocks down the boxes, that's 2 points. You could play up to 7, 9, or 11. It's a good game. It stimulates the kids. And what's really beautiful about this, when it happens in a game where the ball goes in the gap and you see it work like you practice this, you'll get a good feeling. So with that, we're going to go right to the videotape right now and have a good season.
The relay drill is one of the most popular drills with players. We have 1 infielder and 1 outfielder. On the go command, the coach tosses the ball behind the outfielder. The outfielder picks up the ball and throws it to the infielder, who then turns and tries to knock down the cones with his throw. It's very important that the infielder turns to his glove side. After each turn, the outfielder moves to the infield and a new outfielder takes a turn. This is a great competition game. Divide into 2 teams with 2 coaches and keep score. A team receives 1 point if the outfielder reaches the infielder on a fly, and 2 points if the infielder knocks the cones down.